Hi guys, my name is Ky Bologna and welcome if you are new with us. Welcome back if you have been here before. Today we are going through my closet. We're going through my wardrobe. We're picking out what I want, what I don't want, and what I don't need. I also brought my summer bin up and we are going to kind of take out my fall clothes, put my summer in, and just get shit ready. I also leave for vacation shortly, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to bring and separating that, but I'm not packing yet. Does that make sense? I feel like with what I have right now, it just kind of doesn't work. I have this dresser, but it is so packed full that nothing fits and nothing works, and it's just kind of frustrating. It's just a process right now. And nobody loves a process. I think we're gonna start on my coat rack. I have this coat, and everybody loves this coat. I don't wear this thing. I think I've worn it once or twice. And honestly, I feel like my sister would really like it. So I'm going to give this to her. I just don't need it. I'm at the point where I own so much and I'm tired of it. I feel like I also go through this phase all the time where I'm I don't need this. This is my sister's, so it can get out of here. I love this scarf right now. It's literally my favorite. Tiny scarves are just so it right now. I also kind of just want to take everything off and figure out what I want to do. Head accessories. I love these earmuffs. So good. And then I got these red ones. I love these. Perfect. I love this scarf. My coworker got it for me for Secret Santa a couple years ago. Love her. Love this jacket. There's so much that I know I'm gonna keep. That's also the thing. I own so much that I'm not getting rid of everything. I just think it's really good sometimes to have a reset, you know? I also own so much that I'm ugh. I got this recently, and I really like this. It's just slightly too small, but we're gonna keep it for now. I like to think that I love to wear denim jackets and jackets like that, but I don't. This is one of my favorite jackets, and then I also really love this jacket, so we're gonna keep those guys. My raincoat, ugh. This is going to be my best friend this April. I know it is. Oh my god. I forgot. I have this whole bag of belts. Let's go through this. My whip is in here. Wow. Love a little flow. Kenneth is very into it. He loves a little flow toy. He's such a little raver. I have this belt, which I just got. I wear this all the time. I have a lot that I'm going to keep, you know? And I know that. I just feel there's so much that I'm I don't need this. What am I doing? You know? I forgot I had so many of these belts. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Another skinny scarf? I forget I own things. That's the crazy part. Oh my god, look at what I found. He's so cute. I'm definitely trying to clean. You know, I'm trying to get all this stuff I don't need. I also have a coffee right now. And it's definitely 5 p.m. It's probably later than 5. Because I went to the grocery store at 5. But still. I have a silver scarf, which is also just my sister's. To be honest, I would wear this. It just has to be a very specific thing. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give this back to her. I also have this purse that sugar cookies. I also want to go through this area over here. But I have this purse that I'm literally never going to wear. I'm not, again, I would wear it for a very specific thing. But I don't need it. So I'm going to give it to her. See if she wants it. Going through my phases, you know. I got this belt and I want to love it, but I don't, and that's okay. So we're going to get rid of it. The fact that I own so many belts that I have to put them in a bag is also kind of comical. I just have so much stuff. And like parts of me love that, you know? Scusi. Parts of me are like, oh my God, I have all these options and it's great and it's perfect. But then I get so overwhelmed. And I have a lot of options, especially with shirts that I literally don't wear or touch. And it just like feels almost debilitating that like now I have all these things that I don't use because it's just kind of frustrating. I also, like I said earlier, I have this whole bin of like summer stuff and I really got to figure out what's going on. I literally just went through my shirts not too long ago. But like I just feel the need to go through them again. Like I really like this shirt. I just thrifted this. I love a 3/4 length sleeve or like a muscle shirt. I really want more muscle shirts, honestly. This literally, I love this shirt. It has holes in it, so we're going to get rid of it. Why am I keeping that, you know? Like I have these things that I clearly just don't need. Ugh, I love this shirt. My Squish Squad shirt. So good. I love that one. I like this one. I like that one. I cut this one myself. She's a little extreme. So I don't know how I feel about this shirt, but I'm excited to see what the vibe is this summer. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I feel like so many things are changing. I got this shirt last year. Like I got this shirt over the summer. And I, like, now it's triggering. You know what I mean? I don't like it now. I'm going to see if Courtney wants this shirt, honestly. But I love the airbrush aesthetic. I would like to get a different airbrush shirt. Just not saying baby girl. Oh, love this shirt, too. It's an NSYNC t-shirt. So good. I have a lot of black, or I have a lot of brown shirts that, like, I don't really do anything with. I also love cleaning out my closet like this because I just make this giant pile on my bed and then I'm like, I'll go through it later. Like, I'll put it away after. Ugh, I love Marie. She's my favorite. Ugh. My sister will just, like, get me all the Marie stuff whenever she sees it. It's my favorite thing. I have this Kiss shirt. Ugh, I love. See, that's the... I, like, have these shirts. They're just, you know, they're different. They're all different and unique in their own way. And that's the worst part. So I'm like, I can't give them away. And I can't, like, not have them. But, like, kind of need to not have them. I've kept 3 tank tops. I have so much. I have so much stuff. I need to fix the zipper on this skirt again. I love the skirt. It's like this super mini skirt. And it has freaking pink little hearts on it. Ugh, I love it. I like this skirt in theory. It's just too big. We're gonna try it on. But, like, I think it's time. I also love this skirt in theory. But, like, I haven't worn this thing in forever. So we're gonna try that on. I literally love this skirt. I thrifted this last year. It's like this purple plaid, iconic. Shorts. I know I have some pairs with holes in them, so we're gonna, like, look through these. These are Torrid shorts, and I've had most of these for, like, multiple years. You know what I mean? Ugh, I love this skirt. It's like a cargo skirt. It's got, like, all the pockets and shit. Sports bra. Keep that just in case. I thrifted this tracksuit, and again, love it in theory. It's just a little too big and baggy, and it just doesn't fit right. Love this sequin skirt. Ugh. I got this ahead of the trend because I wore this to, like, Strange Creek. I bought this for a party, and then I wore it to Strange Creek. And then when I went to Hijinks, which was, like, literally at the end of the year, so many people were wearing this skirt. I saw, like, 20 people in this skirt. So I bought it before the trend. I have this micro mini skirt. I love this thing. So good. I'm kind of at the point where I have these bags and I don't wear them. And that's like a big problem. And I'm sick of owning things I don't use. I have this Justin Bieber bag. I feel like somebody's going to love that, you know? It's also like, I'm at the point where like, I just can't. I also have a whole bag of hats and bandanas we have to go through. This summer, declutter is the name of the game. I don't need this stuff. You know, I don't need to own 1,000 things. Like, then I just have so much I clearly don't use. Pasties, we need these. I actually don't know what's in most of these drawers. I have a whole box of, like, hair clips. A boar bristle brush. And honestly, I feel pretty good about that. Like, I feel like I'm in a really good place. And I love that feeling. I just have so much that I'm not touching. And part of me is like, do I just get rid of what I don't use? But then the other part of me is like, what if I do this thing where I'm like, okay, what if I get rid of something I really like? But I feel like I'm at a good point where I know what I like and what I don't like. I love this lip gloss. You know what I mean? I think I also just get nervous and I'm going to throw away something I really, really love. But I also think I'm at the point where I know myself really well. And I have so much that I'm not using, and that's the problem. If I was using it, and I was like, I love this, I'm using it, and it's taking me forever to finish, different story. I kind of want it to take forever to use, you know? But it's like, I have all this stuff now, and I'm not even using it. And that's when I feel like we have a problem. You know? Also, you know, just own so much. Like, I'm getting rid of things I don't like or I'm not using. And I think that's fair. It's not, let's be real. I will never be a minimalist. And that's okay. It's okay that I will never be a minimalist. I really like things that are really good. And I don't think that's too much to ask. I don't think it's too much to ask for, like, nice quality products. And I think that's my personal biggest, like, problem with, like, capitalization is, like, there's so much that sucks. There's so much that, like, isn't good. And, like, I think sometimes that is just so whack. You know? I think I also don't realize how much I own. I have a lot of stamps. I love a stamp. I have a lot of eyeliners, too. Liquid blushes, I love hate, you know? I just own so many blushes. I love this cream blush from Morphe. It's so good. I have this Givenchy powder. And, like, I'm just waiting to use this bad boy. I also am at this point where, like, I don't need it, you know? I have 8,000 lipsticks. And, like, I don't need them all. And that's okay. Step one, you know? Love this. This is Fenty Glow. I really like Fenty glosses. They're some of my absolute favorites. I'll say that right now. Okay, I took a short little break. I just had dinner and I feel a lot better. I feel so good after eating dinner. Once I'm full, I'm like, okay, I can do anything. I have this giant bin of clothes for summer that I want to go through. I love this shirt. I'm so wearing this to Florida. It's just frogs. Like, it's literally just a little muscle tee with frogs. I want to try on all my bathing suits because I feel like I'm going to low-key hate them all. But it's okay. We're going to figure it out. Like this. I honestly might wear this to Disney. So I don't know. I love this muscle shirt. There are things that can go away for the winter. Like, I have this snowsuit. Great for winter. I don't need it out. I have a lot of stuff that I feel like I also just kind of like want to re-elaborate this year and be like, is this still something I really like? Is this still something I'm going to wear? Also, I think some things are kind of like festival things only. You know what I mean? Like, I have things that I'm like, okay, I wouldn't wear this anywhere else. Oh, I'm so excited. I thrifted this shirt, and I'm definitely going to bring it to Florida with me. It's just so lesbian. I got this new suit the other day, and it is so cool. Oh, it's like this beautiful long jacket suit. And like, it's just giving such new wave energy. Like, it really just gives David Byrne vibes. I also think it's time to get rid of, like, you know, like, I got this in high school. It's like a cheerleading jacket. And I think it's time. I think it's time to get rid of them. I will never get that back. And that's okay. I really truly believe that that's all just part of the journey. You know? Like, I think finding things and falling in love with them and then, like, those things, like, leaving you is all a part of the experience. Maybe that's just my way of coping, but that's what I believe. There's always something with me. Like, I feel like I'm always just like, I don't need this stuff. Like, right off the bat, I'm like, I'm not gonna wear it. Like, I can just tell that I'm not gonna wear. And it's just frustrating. So I just own this stuff that I'm literally not gonna touch. And lately, I've been a lot better about like, okay, I'm gonna like cut up this thing so that I'm far more likely to wear it. And it's like, I love that for me because I'm trying to be a lot better. And I'm trying to like genuinely wear things that I like love. And also like that's something that's also really hard. Because it's like, I have so many things. I have so much. I love this jacket. Ugh. With the jorts, goes crazy. Cargo specifically. But I love it. It's just, this jacket's just so fun. Like, just like I don't want it. I don't need it. I like this. Honestly, I might wear this as an undershirt to this shirt when I go to Florida. That would be pretty fun. At this point, I'm just kind of accepted that this is going to be a really long video. But, like, welcome, you know? Enjoy the journey. I like going through everything because it kind of really gives me a perspective on, like, what I own and, like, what I use. Like, I have this bag. I've literally never used this. I have a lot of, like, stuff that I like won't use. I was having this thought the other day and I was like, I have this Michael Kors bag and it was the first Michael Kors bag I ever bought and I literally don't use it. So it's time. I don't need like, yeah, I like a name brand. I don't need it. I don't need the name brand. If it was like something I really love, like, you know, I think there's a time and a place and like I don't need it at this point in my life. I don't. What I would like is I would like a longer dresser. But, like, I love the aesthetic of my dresser. I also have this mini bag, and we're keeping this one. Literally nothing fits in here, but it's so cute. I have this thing. I have this of pashminas. I'm pretty positive we're going to keep, yeah, we're going to keep all these. So, I'm not even going to go through it. I haven't been wearing purses, like, at all. And I've really liked that. You know, I think I'm going to, like, I think gender is such a spectrum that it's like, you don't have to have a gender to, like, do specific things. But I think, especially, like, growing up as a woman, I think there's so many gender-specific things geared towards, like, being female or being male. And it's just so interesting. This is my hat bag. There's hats in here. And I feel like we gotta go through these. Also bandanas. I just got these two, so we're keeping these. Might bring these to Florida, honestly. I have this fuzzy bucket hat. right? And then it's reversible into corduroy. Love that. I have this bucket hat from Wild and Fable, and it's yellow. I just found this for the first time in forever, and I have this little heart, or this little flower pin on it. I love this hat. It's my sort of chill hat. My friend LZ owns like a clothing company. I have this squid hat, and I found this at my last fish show. There was like a dancing squid in the pit, and then I look over, and there was just a squid hat, and I was like, this is mine. And then my sister found one at the Goodwill, which is hilarious. I got this hat for the winter. I really like the shape, like the size. I feel like I own all these beanies, and then they're too big for me, so then I don't wear them. And then I have two pink New York hats because my sister was having a moment when we went to New York City. I don't really wear these, but I get it, you know, it's part of the bit. I have this strawberry hat. I really like this one. I love a bucket hat. Don't know if you guys can tell. I love a bucket hat. I have a lot of headbands that I'm like, I just can't really wear this anymore. Let's see if Court wants that. Ugh, my beret. I love a beret. Ugh, love a beret. Just can never go wrong, you know? Oh, I found this in a parking lot. I'm not even gonna lie. I found this in a parking lot, and it was right before hijinks, and I was supposed to have an all-white outfit for hijinks. I didn't end up wearing it, but I was like, this is so perfect. It's a little bit less pashmina and a little bit more scarf, but like, honestly, I love her. I love this headband specifically. I'll say when I had like long hair and bangs, it looked great, but it has like this piece that's like thinner. So if you're gonna wear it like this, it looks fabulous. But specifically as like a neck scarf, it's just so perfect because it doesn't get that like big bulky look. Like you know what I mean? Like, look at me. I'm so French. Oh, I forgot I had this hat. I don't know who this is signed by, but this hat is signed by a driver at Lebanon Valley. It's just like a little, but like, I don't know. I just remember like wearing this hat. It was my dad's and getting it signed. It was just such a moment for me. I will never get rid of this scarf. This is a little pink scarf, and it has these pink hearts all over it. I got this when my great-grandmother passed away, and I love it. I've literally gone through everything, so I'm going to put everything away, and we will be back once everything is put away, and I'm going to show you how much better it looks, because it doesn't really look any better, but we'll get there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, look at my room. I literally just spring cleaned basically everything and reorganized it. And I'm so proud of how this came out. I know this like wasn't the original video plan. But I was like, I might as well just keep going. And like I reorganized my closet, which just looks so good. And I'm really happy with myself. I feel like when it comes to like the end of seasons, it's always just really good to like go through everything and like really deep clean. It just always makes me feel good. So always love that. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Love you all. Bye.